Hello everyone and welcome to Fixing Disney Star Wars. This is our first update on the legacy cut of The Force Awakens. We're glad you're here and thank you for joining us as we attempt to build a better Episode 7. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our videos so that we can place higher in the YouTube algorithm. And also, in the comments below, please let us know what you like or didn't like about Episode 7. If you do like our work, please consider joining our Subscribe Star, where you could have received this update back on May 26th. For those of you who don't know, Subscribestar is a membership platform similar to Patreon, but it respects a creator's freedom of speech and expression. In a time where people all around the world are being increasingly censored, it's important to us as a team that we support platforms that support basic human rights and freedoms. On our Subscribestar, we post exclusive content, new videos, polls, new commentaries, VFX tests, and even more. All the funds raised via Subscribestar go directly to funding our edits. We don't keep anything. The link is in the description below if you'd like to help us. And now, with the intro out of the way, let's get to this update. This film is probably the most complete out of all of our edits. Right now, we're attempting to source a better voice actress for Rey for some specific lines in the film that we've rewritten, and to provide ADR. We're also now deep in production on using VFX to digitally place Kylo Ren's helmet on Ben Solo for the interrogation scene of the film, so that the reveal of his face comes later in the film when he faces his father. This way, it'll have a bigger, more emotional impact when we see Ben. And it will add an aura of mystery as to what he looks like under the helmet, so that first-time viewers will be anxious to see what Kylo Ren looks like. We're also currently getting quotes for the adjustment of Ben's scar on his face caused by Rey at the end of the film. As we've said a number of times, consistency throughout these films, and the consistency between these films and the original 6 is of the utmost importance to us. The cut here in this film is clearly different from the rest of the trilogy, so we're attempting to bring some consistency to this visual issue as well. Now, it's obviously easier and cheaper to fix this small scene here than to fix any of the other films to reflect the specific injury, so that's what we're going for. This is one of the smaller VFX fixes for this cut, so we'll probably leave this fix to the very end of production. We're also toying with the idea of rotoscoping C-3PO's arm at the end of the film. If you've noticed, all throughout the film, C-3PO has a red arm, but at the very end, without explanation, all of C-3PO's arms are now gold. So, C-3PO's limbs tend to change color from film to film, but this erratic color change without explanation, it's just a bit weird to us. So we hope to make this change soon, but it would also be just as easy to simply cut this small sequence out. We're still weighing the options for this one. We've also added a few more ADR lines for Han Solo, which you can view here on YouTube, and we're hoping to add a few more ADR lines for Tor San Laka. We hope to have this cut released in time for Christmas or just before, but meeting this date is going to be wholly dependent on the VFX work completion and the ADR completion. Lastly, we've decided to change the title of all our re-edits, and this film is going to be retitled something more appropriate. Currently, we have 10 potential titles. Obviously, all begin with Star Wars Episode 7, but our subtitle candidates are as follows: Star Wars Episode 7, The Search for Skywalker; Star Wars Episode 7, The Quest for Skywalker; Star Wars Episode 7, The Hidden Master; Star Wars Episode 7, The Unforeseen Padawan; Star Wars Episode 7, A New Order; Star Wars Episode 7, A Shattered Peace; Star Wars Episode 7, The Hidden Temple; Star Wars Episode 7, Jedi of Ahch-To; Star Wars Episode 7, An or The Forgotten Legacy; and Star Wars Episode 7, Ashes of the Empire. Do you want your opinion on which title we should go with to be considered, or maybe you have a better title suggestion? Let us know via Subscribestar. Although we appreciate any title feedback here in the comments on YouTube, only opinions and suggestions from our Subscribestar members will be accepted and or considered. The Subscribestar link is below. It's really important that we select a great title for this re-edit because this title is going to be on the posters that are going to be available freely to all Subscribestar members. So if you want a poster of this re-edit complete with the film's new title, you can get that just by being a Subscribestar member. Subscribestar members that pay $10 or more a month will get the poster free with free shipping. Tiers under $10 a month will need to provide shipping. Posters will be revealed to coincide with the release of the re-edit and will be professionally photoshopped in a Drew Struzan type style. These posters will be available only to Subscribestar members. They will not be for sale and they will not be available anywhere else. Well, that'll do it for our Legacy Cut update. Until next time, may the Force be with you.